Ciao amici, welcome back to my channel. Today, we're diving into one of my absolute favorite countries in the world, Italy. That's right, we're talking about the best places to go, how much it's going to cost you, if it's safe, the culture, and especially if you're thinking about settling down here permanently. So grab a slice of pizza, and let's get started. You can't come to Italy without seeing Rome. I mean the Colosseum? Picture this. You're standing in the heart of ancient Rome, feeling the weight of history all around you. Gladiators once battled it out right where you stand. And speaking of stunning, have you heard of the Amalfi Coast? Rent a little scooter, grab a gelato, and just cruise that coastline. The views will take your breath away. Imagine crystal clear waters and colorful cliffside villages. It's like something out of a postcard. And then there's Florence. This place is an art lover's dream. Michelangelo's David, the Duomo, the Ponte Vecchio, masterpieces at every turn. Florence is like stepping back in time to the Renaissance, a feast for the eyes and soul. And of course, no trip is complete without Venice. Now, Venice is unique to say the least. Canals instead of streets, it's like something out of a fairy tale. Get lost in those narrow alleyways, hop on a gondola, and just enjoy the magic of Venice. Trust me, getting lost in those narrow streets is the best kind of adventure. Now, I won't sugarcoat it. Italy can be pricey, especially in those tourist hotspots. But don't worry, I've got you covered. Here's the trick. If you want to stretch your euros, get off the beaten path. Explore those smaller towns, the ones most tourists overlook. You'll find incredible food and experiences without breaking the bank. Think about it. Would you rather have dinner in a crowded tourist trap in Rome, or a charming family-run trattoria in the Tuscan countryside, where Nonna is still making the pasta by hand? Your wallet will thank you. Pro tip: always have cash on hand, because some of those charming little places, they don't take plastic. And trust me, you don't want to miss out on that authentic Italian experience. So, is it safe to travel in Italy? Absolutely. Just like any other country, you've got to be aware of your surroundings, especially in those crowded tourist areas. Keep an eye out for pickpockets. But overall, the locals are fantastic. Some of the warmest, friendliest people you'll ever meet. They'll welcome you with open arms. And yes, law enforcement is pretty solid here, so you can relax and roam freely with ease. Just use common sense, you know? Avoid any sketchy alleys at night and you'll be good to go. Now, let's jump into the culture. I mean, can we even talk about Italian food without drooling? From handmade pasta to mouth-watering gelato, it's an experience that can only be described as heavenly. And don't even get me started on the coffee culture. Trust me, after one sip of that rich, aromatic espresso, you'll forget all about your grande frappuccino. Italians live life with passion, and that reflects in everything they do, from their art to their festivals. They celebrate life, and they do it with gusto. You can find a festival for just about anything in Italy, from food to wine to saints, you name it, they celebrate it. And the energy is contagious. Now, for those of you wondering about settling down here permanently, I mean, who wouldn't want to live in such an enchanting country? Imagine waking up to the Tuscan sunshine every morning, enjoying a leisurely cappuccino and pastry at your local cafe, and living life at a slower pace. But just keep in mind that navigating the visa process can be a bit tricky. It's not always easy, but it's definitely worth it if you're serious about making Italy your home. Do your research and maybe even look into getting an Italian ancestry visa if you have Italian roots. You might be surprised what you discover. Lifestyle-wise, living in Italy means adopting the La Dolce Vita approach, enjoying life, leisurely meals, and connecting with your community. It's all about slowing down, savoring the moment, and appreciating the simple things in life. It's a beautiful way to live. But don't forget to brush up on your Italian. It makes a huge difference in making connections. Even a few basic phrases will go a long way with the locals. So there you have it, my friends. Italy is not just a destination. It's an experience of a lifetime. Whether you're just visiting or considering making it home, I promise you'll fall in love with its charm and culture just like I have. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you want more travel tips and adventures. Until next time, keep dreaming and exploring. Arrivederci. So there you have it, Italy. Whether you're exploring the ancient ruins of Rome, cruising the Amalfi Coast, or getting lost in the canals of Venice, Italy will capture your heart. Remember to pack your patience, your sense of adventure, and an appetite for delicious food and wine. And most importantly, don't be afraid to get off the beaten path and discover the real Italy, the one that exists beyond the tourist traps. Trust me, it's worth the effort. Until next time, keep on traveling.